Limousines on beaches. Wait for some people to join. It's not like the quests are really gonna matter anyways. Oh man. I'll play this for a little bit. Let's buy it. Ooh, they changed up their stuff a lot. Oh, and then you got a J. Oh, that's actually pretty nifty. That's a pretty nifty idea. I did not think they would actually come this far. How's Voodoo? Oh, he's doing pretty good. And all that. He's doing pretty good. Yeah. That could be there for the peacock as well. Huh. Man. It's been so long since I played this game. It's been so long. But yeah, he's doing pretty good. But I'll say every single minute you have to do it. I don't look pretty good. That looks extremely clear. No, it's not Fortnite, Auntie. This is Royale, which is way better than Fortnite because Fortnite. Yeah, I can't anymore. I know I've said that a million times before. I know I have. I know I've said that a million times before, and yes, sometimes I do play it as well, but I do not play it so frequently. Oh, they really changed a lot of their stuff. Okay.
I'm not one for jokes.
I'm sorry.
I'm not one for jokes.
And I forgot all about the accent too. If you guys know me, I love accents. And the character I'm playing as, he has a British accent. Oh,
That ain't a knife. This is a knife.
wait, what? Wait.
That ain't a knife. This is a knife.
Okay.
I am the greatest. I am the greatest. The greatest.
Oh my
am the greatest.
This dude go antagonize me.
I am the greatest.
You are the stupidest. I'm sorry.
I'm ready to fight.
Full throttle.
I am the
Did I
greatest.
actually glitch it, or is this? Or is this seriously what it's like? Okay, I can hear other ones right there. So, okay, it must just be. And you got that right, buddy. Actually, what was the one taught she did?
You can't pull a fast one on me.
Okay, I'm very feisty. Very feisty British. That was the chatter. Ow! Oh damn. Yeah, so I have a whole... Okay, so they actually updated this game a lot since I've been gone. And I'll be honest, I have not played this game for almost... I can only imagine how long I haven't played this game. It's been a few months since I played this game. But you guys know me, I actually really love this game. It's actually pretty nifty. Let me take a look. Curses. Awesome. Woohoo. You rock.
I am the greatest.
Yeah, I'm the greatest. Screw you! I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm the greatest, sucker. Don't even try to come back with that and say you're the greatest. And what the fuck did I just saw? And what's some of the other ones?
You rock.
I don't even know why I even said that. I'm kind of just exploring some of the new stuff. Tactical, hold your fire, healing, fog is coming, ready for it. 8 shards.
Woohoo! Awesome.
I just wasted that shit.
Be careful. Curses.
That's always been the British saying right there, curses. Not trying to stereotype, but I kind of just did. I don't know if that's really... Well, I don't know. I think it's true. I know I shouldn't be the one stereotyping. I'm sorry if that's...
Repairing armor.
And I do live with a family that kind of does that a lot, so... I can't really... You know, just stop stereotyping. I just have to learn from experience.
We lost one.
Oh, well, too bad. That's not my problem.
Curses.
Okay, that must mean if she whispers, that means someone's nearby.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. So yeah, they did a whole bunch of new stuff, surprisingly. They really updated this game a lot. Isn't the forge thing the same? Let me take a look. Yep. Then you gotta wait 30. Wait! Yeah, it was 30 seconds. I'm sorry guys, I'm tripping. Dinosaur, don't get too feisty now.
The fog sets in.
Beautiful.
You can't pull a fast one on me.
I want to be saying that, to be honest. Oh, actually, fun fact, there's another dude on... Another dude that's a YouTube. Huh. That's funny. That dude's a YouTuber. The, The Deucin dude, he's a YouTuber. Huh. It says YT in his name, so... That's the thing, if you have people that put YT in their name, that means they're a YouTuber. Just clarifying. Now, they could be doing that for attention. So... possibly of them lying is a possibility. But yeah, I'm at 50 subs, so I'm only 50 away from 100, which will be super awesome. I can't wait to get there. Can't wait to... Oh! I'm more accurate than you, motherfucker. Screw you, bitch! No! How are you accurate? What the hell did that motherfucker use to defeat me like that?
Using an armor potion.
He's resurrecting, so... Well, I'm resurrecting. What am I talking about? Yeah, too, I did got a new chicken skin. It's called Cuddles. That's exactly what this dude has. Cuddles. That's the name of the chicken. And ever since that, I have forgotten what the frickin' peacock's name was. I think it was just a peacock. Oh! Oh! The sucker quick! Ooh. Oh damn, I'm being shot at too. Shit. You son of a bitch! I have to be so damn accurate, goddamn.
Uh-oh, someone's dead, oh boy.
People really like playing at the Wild West. A lot of people do. There you go, pull out your sword! Oh my goodness. What the hell? Well, I think the Chicken King is gonna be the next one dead. And I hate to say it, but the freaking Chicken King looks like he's high. I'm just being honest with you guys, he really doesn't look like he's high. Like, his eyes are so slanted and his eyes are red. It's funny. Wow. Not even one kill. Not even one kill, my guys. You know how amazing that is not to get one single damn kill? I'm alright. I am okay. So 46 or 36, okay. Okay. So I completely got wrecked on there. Oh, and I have to put in the name of the match. That's what I should do. That's actually what I should do is, for my subscribers, what I should do is, like, when I reach a certain... Actually, yeah, that is another good idea I could do. Is that I should, you know, make a custom game for us and all that, and so that my subscribers who do have this game and want to play with me, they can join the custom game and all that. So actually, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Oh, good idea. Oh man, yeah, I am a little bit tired. I only got one match in too. Okay, that was a weird wave. Oh, nice. Wait, what the? A Greek chicken? Wait, the chirpy curb this first. I do not know. I do not know, to be honest. Oh, the griffin. Oh, they got a griffin? Oh, wait, what? Did it just roar like a lion? Do that again. Do it again. Okay, that's a weird griffin. That's a very weird griffin. Oh, so they actually have oh, the third. Maybe they make Cupid for the last name? I don't know. I really don't know. Huh, yeah, there's a whole lot of new stuff. A llama. Yeah. Honestly, that would be the only reason why I would actually get this battle pass. It's just for the fucking llama, to be honest. Fluffy. Ugh. Gee, spit. Actually, well, that is a true thing about llamas. They do spit. Yes, you need a llama. Well, a llama that spits like crazy like that, I don't know. because that llama was just spitting everywhere he could. He was spitting far away. It's like, goodness gracious. I'm gonna go ahead and actually do a solo. Oh no. Oh no, I'm getting a llama. A llama that spits? No sir. That's a no-no in my book. My goodness. Well, Dave, Dave, you probably didn't. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Dave. Did you see my one review on the CBD oil cartridge I did? Did you ever get to see that review and all that? I don't think so. But if you do actually get to watch it and all that, because, well, you can do whatever. You can watch or you can't, you know, like, I honestly really don't care. But, yeah, like,
Right to red line.
yeah, let's just say I kind of burnt the coil on my, because the CBD oil cartridge I went over, it was a 0.5 gram cartridge, not so, you know, it was costly for something. It was very expensive for some reason. I think the oil in it was actually from a marijuana plant, if I remember. It's just that they took a lot of the THC out of it and all that. I don't know how, but let's just say that that's the thing too. I didn't know how much it would, you know, how powerful my mod was, because I have a mod just for that, and it literally burnt my coil. It burnt the coil inside of the cartridge, so I can't no longer vaporize it and all that. However, I have found where I am able to vaporize it at a low temperature and all that. I was able to vaporize it at a low temperature without, you know, any, you know, without the burnt taste or any deadly chemicals and all that. I've been able to do that, but ever since I kept on doing that, because that's the thing, like, I did not know how it was supposed to be screwed on too, which kinda sucks, because that's why you guys do research on stuff like that before you put it on your mod or your vape pen, whatever you prefer. you know, if you ever get into that kind of stuff, just be cautious of how you know, put it on. Because clearly with me, I made a mistake to tight because I put it on too tight. And that's what literally burnt the coil, was when I put it on too tight. So yeah, it was very devastating. Like, oh, I was pretty pissed about it too, because I spent 36 bucks on this. And you guys gotta realize too, this was half a gram oil cartridge. This is half a gram. So yeah, so it was really not that much at all. It was not that much at all. Yeah, I really blew that money away out of the pocket. But like I said, it's me using CBD for the first time and using a vaporizer cartridge to get my CBD for the first time. So, you know, first time you're gonna make a mistake no matter what. So I should have expected it, because it is my first time getting into CBD oils and vaporizing it, you know.
Kick it into gear.
It's my first time getting into that stuff. And all that. Well, what I can really say about it is that it is very relaxing and calming to because of course mine I got was indica. It's called Girl Scout cookies, but let me just tell you guys, it tastes nothing like Girl Scout cookies at all. It's a marijuana strain name and all that, which of course that's the strain it is. That's what the oil is. It's from that strain. It's from that marijuana strain. It's just that they extract the terpenes, which is... The terpenes is what gives us smell, taste, and all that. That's what gives us that stuff. That's called the terpenes and all that. It's the little molecules that give us the aroma, the smell, and the taste and all that. They just took that from that specific, you know, strain and all that, so... So, yep. And... like, it definitely does not taste like anything like freaking Girl Scout cookies. Like, that is such a big exaggeration, and I don't even know why they even named the strain Girl Scout cookies. It tastes nothing like cookies. Like, it straight up tastes like marijuana. That's what I can say. From my experience with the THC oil cartridge, it tastes exactly like marijuana and all that. But yeah, that was only my one time using it, and I'll tell you guys, I'm not even for the whole cartridge yet. I'm not even near there and all that. Like, literally the coil is burnt and all that. And that's the thing too, I can still get my CBD out of it, but I have to do it super carefully without heating the coil too much, or else, bad news, I'm gonna get that, you know, very bad carcinogens and all that. Like, actually, let me check the oil right now to see what it looks like. But yeah, if you guys ever get into this kind of stuff when you're legal age, which, to be honest, I'm not really legal age to have a CBD oil cartridge that you can vaporize and all that. Like, it's kind of illegal and all that, because I am 17 and considering I am still considered underage, but my birthday's in a few more months and all that. It is in a few more months, so I'm not necessarily worried. Oof. Okay. Like, did you get Mixer? Also, I am listening to you. I have not yet got Mixture and all that. I do actually still gotta download that. Actually, I should just go ahead and download that right now. But yeah, let me grab my phone real quick. And shit. Fuck. Fuck. I was looking at my phone trying to download the app.
I can't. Woohoo!
I mean, all that bitch. I don't know if you will be able to watch or even download it. Yeah, I have to see if I can and all that. Let's see if this turns on. So, Mixture interactive streaming, there it is. It's an interactive streaming. So discover awesome streams, join friendly communities, be part of the show, celebrate, and play together. Huh. Interesting. There we go. Yep, got downloaded. Ugh. But yeah, just let's show you guys. I'll take one hit of this. And like I said, this tastes like straight up cannabis. This doesn't have no other actives. So I'll take one hit. Yep. That's all it takes. Takes that one time to burn that coil, and then it's all fucked up. Fucking fucks. But yeah, I was able to download it and all that. So. Okay, when it's done, go to, I think, find someone on the app. Yeah, it's downloaded now. I'm on the app right now, but so okay, when it's done, go to, I think, find someone on the app. Find someone. Okay. This is actually a pretty nifty app. That's a pretty nifty app. So where the heck do I go? That'd be easy if I was live on it. Yeah, too, I probably should like know your account name as well so I can follow. You know? So yeah, I probably should know your mixture and all that so that I can go on there. Let's see. Oh no, it's not my YouTube name. Yeah, I know. I was like asking what your mixture account name is. I was asking what it was. Crosscut. Okay, so wait. Alright, so I got crosscut, but what crosscut is it? Like, there's so many people with the name crosscut. Like, is this a popular name or something like that? Like, I don't get it. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, get him. I'm actually fucked. There's nowhere to go. How am I supposed to? Dude, there ain't no way across.
Healing up.
Just kill me, damn it. Fuck it. So, is one could. Let me have to type that in RB. It says we didn't find any channels. Try searching something else. So, nah, there wasn't one like that. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What just happened? Yeah, I couldn't find one with that name. I might have spelt it wrong. Like, let's try again when I'm on. Oh, okay. Hold on. You get it. I'm trying to figure I gotta end this live stream. Oh, what's up, JT Talks? What's the live stream? I'm gonna download it. Okay. Playing COD Infinite Warfare. Hey, coolio, dude. No. Yeah, my one friend loves that game. But he plays on Xbox. Yeah, we're gonna call into this live stream in a bit. But yeah, my freaking man, I can't believe my coil burnt out on my CBD oil cartridge. Because if you remember, because I did do a for that War Remastered. Yeah, I would love to have that. That's the one game they need to remaster, definitely. But yeah, like I was saying, if you ever watch my CBD oil cartridge review, it's actually on the channel. I did a video on the cartridge. It's a vaporizer cartridge, but it's hemp oil and all that. I did a review on it, and because I didn't have a pen or anything like that, I used my old vape mod and all that, which I probably have not used in a few months. It's been quite a long time because I've stopped vaping propylene glycol and all that. Yeah, I stopped doing e-juices and all that. I stopped doing that kind of shit. That propylene glycol ain't good for your lungs at all. But yeah, I got this CBD and all that, because CBD oil, it's all it is just, oil from what you want to call it, from the cannabis plant. So, I decided to try some, and I did. I got CBD oil. I did told you guys that I was gonna get CBD oil cartridge and all that. I told you guys I was gonna get this, and I did. But because there are specific batteries that are designed for these type of cartridges and all that. It has to be a vape oil pen and all that. Because oil pens are what you use for these kind of oils, because these oils are extremely thick and they're not easy to vaporize. You actually have to preheat some of these oils because it's so thick and all that. That just shows how much of artificial additives are in this, because like I said, this is all natural and all that. This is just like smoking regular bud, but you're not getting the carcinogens. And two, with the CBD oil, you're not getting the high either. You're not getting that psychoactive effect. You're getting your CBD and all that. Well, let me get to the point. The mod that I have is a drag Vupu, and this shit burnt the coil inside of my cartridge. And I'm not even halfway through, and I burnt the coil because my mod was it had way too much, I think it's milliamps. This had way too much power to it. Let's just say that this had way too much power in the freaking mod that it burnt the coil immediately. That's how bad it was. And this is the fun part too. I only had it at 6 to 5 watts, and it literally fried the coil. Like, because that's the thing, when I went ahead to take the hit, immediately, bang, right in the face, friggin', like the burnt, super hot friggin' vapor just punches me right in the face. It was horrible. But yeah, that happened, and I can't vaporize my oil cartridge anymore. So yeah, this shit, yeah, it's done for. And let me tell you too, actually, like, because of course you saw this was Girl Scout cookies and all that. This is an indica. The thing about this, the thing about this is that once I did that, it's done. It's done and all that. And this is half a gram cartridge too. This is half a gram oil cartridge. And this cost me 36 bucks. 36 bucks for half a gram of a vaporizer cartridge that I would actually get benefits for. So, yeah. There you go. I fucking... Yeah, I fucked it real bad on it. Sorry, give me a sec, guys. But yeah. Oh, welcome back, Dave. I couldn't find myself, but I did get Discord. Hey, Discord's fine, you know. Discord's cool. I got Discord, so I wouldn't mind. But yeah, burnt the coil in it. I can't no longer vaporize it, and I still can't believe this half a gram cost me 36 bucks. 36 bucks, and yeah, that was a literate waste and all that. Currently, right now, I actually, like, after this, after that, I actually went right ahead and just, because I was looking for, you know, oil vape pens, and I finally have found a oil vape pen I'm gonna get just for these cartridges. So I have one on the way from California. It won't be here till like Thursday or Friday, and I ordered another oil cartridge and all that. I ordered another one, but this time it's cheaper and it's a gram. It is a gram cartridge, so it is it just makes me think, like, I spent 36 bucks on this half a gram to where I could get the full gram oil cartridge from a very... these guys are popular too. They're called Funky Farms. They're a very popular CBD distillate company that makes CBD oil cartridges for vapes and all that. They're very, very popular and all that. And they sell their stuff for cheap too. They sell it, like, they of course all of their stuff is natural as well. Just like, you know, this kind cart that I got. I'm at Golden Corral because I want coffee. Hey, that's a good place to get coffee from. Like Golden Corral, that's a buffet. You can get loaded there. Like just loaded with stuff. But yeah, so I got both of that stuff on the way. Hello, furry, welcome to the live stream. You know what, I was about to end it and all that. But yeah. So I got that on the way. And I'll probably do a review on the Funky Farms CBD oil cartridge as well. I'll do a review on that just for the hell of it, because if I did a review on the kind cart, I want to do another CBD oil distillate review. I want to do another one for you guys, but this time I'm actually going to have a reliable type of vaporizer battery. This time I'm actually going to have an oil vape pen battery for specifically for freaking oils like this. Specifically for oils. Like I'm telling you guys, like if you guys ever get into you know, wanting to vaporize, you know, CBD oil for your insomnia, anxiety, or anything like that, like I got this stuff specifically to help me sleep, because I do have problems sleeping sometimes. I'll even wake up in the middle of the night and, like, actually it happened last night. I woke up in the middle of the night feeling very off for some reason, and I couldn't go back to sleep for an hour because, I don't know, it was very weird. It was like a feeling like something was tugging on my arm, like trying to keep me awake. It's a weird thing that happens to me. I don't know if that's really insomnia at all. I really don't think. Until my next doctor's appointment, I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna know what that is. I don't know if that's a condition and all that. I really don't know. Do you know how to get the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer beta? I see people making videos. I don't know how to get it. I will definitely have to look that up just to see and all that. They probably what they probably did is that they pre-ordered the I think they pre-ordered the game and then they get early access to the multiplayer. I think that's what they've been doing. Because I know a lot of games actually does that. If you pre-ordered the game early, you get early access to the multiplayer beta and all that. So that's probably what they did, is they probably did that. You probably have to pre-order the game, which, I don't know, I stopped playing Call of Duty for a while. Something that happened to me like 2 years ago has started happening again to me. Oh wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't know, it's a weird thing that happens sometimes and all that. Like I'll wake up in the middle of the night and all of a sudden I feel something, like, it's a weird feeling. It's like I feel like something's tugging on my arm or tugging, like trying to keep me awake. Like I could not go to sleep. Like I'll close my eyes and then all of a sudden I feel my one arm, like, it's a very weird feeling to describe. It's like, the best way I can feel it is like my one arm will go all numb. Like I cannot feel my arm at all. It felt like it was torn off, or my arm just feels so weak and all that. It happens like when I wake up in the middle of the night or I try to go to sleep, it happens. Like, it was really bad. I don't know what it is. Like I said, until my next doctor's appointment, I'm not really gonna know what this problem is. And really CBD is the way to try to treat it. Like that's my way of self-medicating for that kind of condition is CBD, and hopefully it really does help me out a little bit, just relaxes me and helps me sleep. So that's why I'm doing CBD. It was really bad today, to the point where I threw up. Gosh. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. That's crazy. Whatever, happened, like I'm very sorry to hear that, dude. Like, whatever happened, that must have really sucked, But yeah, it was really bad for me as well. Like, it bugged me so much. Like, it would not let me sleep for an hour, and then all of a sudden I was able to go back to sleep. Like I said, I had to bring it up to my doctor to see if he would know what it is. Like, is it insomnia? And this is the thing too. I normally do drink caffeine before I go to bed, but this is the thing too. Caffeine does not affect me like it used to, where it energizes me and all that. Caffeine no longer does that. Caffeine makes me sleepy, drowsy, all of that. So it can't be caffeine, causing that kind of crap. I get a hard to describe feeling when it happens. Sometimes that does happen to me as well. Like, it's hard to describe what is, like, what's happening. Like I did had one incident where, like, it was a very weird incident. Like, it almost made me to panic and all that. Like, I was gonna panic, but of course I kept it together because my mom, it happened during nighttime when I was younger, and I was sleeping, and then I wake up to a super weird feeling. It's like the most unsettling feeling I have ever felt. It felt like... Now this one's really hard to describe because I do not know how to describe it. It felt like something was pushing me up in the air. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. It felt like something was pushing me up and not letting me, sleep. It's like a weird feeling. Like, it feels like someone's pushing and then crushing me at the same time. So it feels like I'm afloat, but too, something is like stepping on me, crushing me, making it hard for me to sleep. And I got up from my 2 feet, and like, my mom was kind of seeing me acting very weird as well. And of course, I never ever went to the hospital. I never went to the hospital for it. Like, I was kind of freaking out a little bit. I was telling my mom, like, Mom, what is this feeling and all that, I was trying to tell her about it, but she hardly even believed me. And actually, fun little fact, I should actually probably explain. This is the way this probably happened was mainly because I stayed up for 24 hours. I pulled a 24-hour day. So I stayed up for 24 hours. Like, I didn't want to sleep. I pulled an all-nighter and stayed up for 24 hours. That really, I think that's what really caused me to do that was, you know, because I was up like that, like most of the day I was up like that, you know, wide awake. And so my body's used to being awake, but when I go to sleep, my body is not yet asleep, so my body is refusing to try to sleep. And I think that's what it is that my body refuses to sleep sometimes, but when I, you know, just fight it, my body sleeps. It's a weird, and I think that's what my doctor would probably tell me is that, oh, it's just your body trying to fall asleep, your metabolism in your body is trying to kick in and all that, you know, which would make a lot of sense. I woke up in the middle of the night, and then like 10 minutes later, I feel something grabbed my neck and immediately let go. Yeah, I have heard about accounts of that happening before. I have seen that. I don't know, I used to watch a thing where it actually describes that. I guess a lot of kids kind of had something like that. And of course, they don't know, you know. So, I don't know, it's a very weird thing because when you're asleep, you don't know what's going on outside your body because you're asleep. And it was like stabbing feeling. Yeah, so it must have been something with your throat. I wouldn't really know, because I'm no medical genius at all for stuff like that. But what I can say is like, you know, like I wouldn't call it insomnia at all. I wouldn't really call it insomnia. You know what? And that's the thing too. If it was to me, you know, my doctor would probably call it insomnia a little bit because that's the thing too. You know, it's problem sleeping and all that. You know what I mean? He would call it insomnia and all that. You know what I mean? He would definitely call that insomnia. And because that thing, if he was to claim and diagnose me with insomnia for that reason, then I'd be like, well, you better give me a medical marijuana card. Because first off, I ain't taking no pharmaceutical pills and all that. Like, that's the thing too, is if anyone like diagnoses me with that kind of stuff where it gives me qualifications for medical marijuana, I'm gonna demand a medical marijuana card. Like, that's it. I am gonna get that. But of course I'm 17, so my next doctor's appointment isn't till I'm 18. That's when my next doctor's appointment is when I'm 18 and all that. So that, you know, like when he does talk to me, I can be like, well, this happened, this used to happen in my sleep, and it sometimes still happens and all that, you know. If I was to describe it to him and he does say that it is insomnia and that, you know, it matches the description of what insomnia is, then I'd be like, well, can I get a recommendation for medical marijuana? Like, honestly. But that night I also had weird feeling like something I can't see or hear or touch was watching me wait for the right moment. See, I used to be like that as well. I don't know what it is, but I used to have paranoia. I used to have weird feeling of paranoia and all that. It used to happen to me. And I still think I suffer from that a little bit. I sometimes would have paranoia. Like it's a weird feeling, but too, when I have that paranoia, my anxiety kicks in. It's one of the weirdest. Yeah, I did not feel safe. Yeah, sometimes I would feel like that, like what it would be, how it would go is that in my mindset, I feel like something's watching me because it's super dark, and then all of a sudden I feel my anxiety kick in and all that. Like my anxiety just starts kicking in like crazy and all that. And it gets me. It really does get me. Like it really does get me. It just starts kicking in a little bit, and then I'm like, holy shit. Like my heart's pumping. And that's actually another reason why I have, leaned towards CBD, is for that reason as well, is for anxiety and all that. But I don't know, it depends on the strain as well. But I heard THC, and like if you have a little bit more THC and some of CBD, you're actually getting a much more better anti-anxiety medication and all that. You're actually getting a lot more better revenue for that. Like when I tried here's a little fun fact, guys. When I first tried the THC oil cartridge, the dank vape, like, oh my god, my anxiety, well, it wasn't necessarily anxiety, like, it was more of paranoia. Like oh man, I have severe paranoia because, I was around a huge group of people at the time, like I did it in the bathroom, for God's sakes. And then when I walked out, it's a big cafeteria with so many people, and they can see me acting very strange and all that. Oh my goodness, it is one of them things where paranoia kicks in like that. That is really how people just get severe paranoia and all that. Now, if I was to do it in my room like this alone, no problem at all. I won't really have much paranoia because, first, no one ain't really gonna know, right? So, I was scared after that happened. Oh yeah, like I would probably be scared too after that happened, but yeah, it really messed me up a little bit, and it still somewhat affects me to this day. And all that, it still sometimes affects me and all that. And that's the thing too. If I want to properly get diagnosed with that kind of stuff, I actually have to go to a psychologist. And that's a lot of money to go to a psychologist. And then I have to get then after that, then I have to go to my doctor or physician. Then I have to get a recommendation for medical marijuana and get my card and all that kind of stuff if that ever happens. Because right now I'm currently just using CBD to see how effective that is. Because I heard that THC, depending on what strain you use, it is a really good anti-anxiety and anti-insomnia medicine. I heard it's a really good medicine. Which, don't get me wrong, I definitely do agree it's a good medicine. It's just that for some strains, it's kind of weird. For some strains, for certain people, it's more of, it gives them more anxiety depending on what strain you're using. It's very weird. It's a very weird thing that happens. But like I said, it just depends on the person. It depends on the, like I said, every person's different when they consume marijuana. You know, I'm relatively different when I consume CBD and all that, you know what I mean? But, you know, it actually helps me sleep a little bit, you know, helps me. So, yeah. So if that ever happens, then I'm definitely gonna, because that's the thing, my one doctor will try to prescribe me a certain medication and all that, but then I'd be like, because that's the thing too, I'm a person that believes in natural medicines, so, and that's the thing too, I have the right to bring it up to him and be like, well, if this is the case, I know you'll try to prescribe me pharmaceutical medicines, but to be honest, because I don't believe, because I know that pharmaceutical drugs can be addictive, I would love to get a recommendation for medical marijuana. I don't know if my doctor has ever did that, ever. I don't ever think he has. If he has, then okay, but I don't know if he has ever done that before. He probably hasn't. Well, he probably has, but of course, like I said, I don't know. I would probably have to ask him that question, you know, like, would you give me a recommendation for that? So, bowl, I might go soon. Yeah, okay, buddy. Well, I had to end the live stream anyway, so yeah, so it's probably gonna be now, but I have to end it anyway, so because I keep on rambling and rambling on about medical marijuana, and I really need to stop. So let me go ahead and just stop that right now and go ahead and live stream. So if you guys like this, make sure to like and subscribe for more if you haven't yet, and please share, because I'll be doing a lot more live streams and all that. Now tomorrow, because tonight, well, yeah, tonight was supposed to be my day off, and I kind of took a, wait, did I take a day off yesterday, or did I do a live stream yesterday? Okay, never mind. I actually did not took a break yesterday. Never mind. So, yeah, tomorrow actually will be my day off. So, don't expect a live stream tomorrow, because I did not realize, because I thought I didn't do a live stream yesterday, but I actually did do a live stream yesterday, surprisingly. I thought I fell asleep too early, but that was probably because I woke up in the middle of the night freaking out about some imaginary thing that's just happening in my head. So yeah, that'll be it. So tomorrow there won't be no live stream. If I do change my mind, there'll be a surprise. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next live stream, which will be on Tuesday. Now, if it does happen tomorrow, you guys will know, but I doubt that I'll do a live stream tomorrow. Maybe, but I doubt. So, bye.